My name is Larissa, and I grew up in Manchester, Connecticut in a Ukrainian-American family. In 2005, I moved to Kyiv, and I have been living there until February 24th, 2022. I soon relocated to Lviv, where I re-met with my longtime colleagues, Marta and Vitaly, who have been working with an organization called Community Self-Help. One of our main activities is providing medical aid to Ukrainians because there's a great deficit right now of regular medicines and medical supplies throughout the country. Therefore, we have organizational partners that have been supporting us with donations. We use these funds to buy medical supplies which are in deficit in Ukraine abroad, and then ship them first to Lviv, where we sort them and then distribute them through smaller shipments that we can send to cities all over the country, especially places where there's heavy combat happening, like Mykolaiv, Kyiv, Kharkiv.
My name is Michael, and I'm from the United States. I have been working and volunteering here at UKU, Ukrainian Catholic University, for the last 4 years. In working with Community Self-Help, one of the things that I've been able to do is act as a liaison between people at the university and the NGO, and also in working with the newsletter. That the newsletter is one way that acts as a hedge against Russian disinformation. And it's important that people all over the world understand the significance of what is going on.
Hi, my name is Stezhyna, and I am the head of informational department here in Community Self-Help. So I monitor and evaluate situation in Lviv. We have one war, it's our front, and it's some kind of a military war, and the second front is informational front. We are trying to defend our country this way, so I believe it's important to provide the truthful information about the current situation in Ukraine.
We are also actively supporting refugee shelters in the city, both supplying them with medicines and medical supplies that they need for general first aid, and also providing psychological first aid and social support to people who have left very, very traumatic circumstances and have been forced to flee their homes very quickly. This is Sensoteka, which is usually a library, as you can see.
Sensoteka acts as a place for refugees and families that can give them a safe place to settle and to have food, and if they need medical supplies, whatever their family needs. It gives them a sense of security so that they can move on. And then, as we've discovered, that the majority of them want to come back home, and they want to come back to Ukraine.